Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons. You push through, and within moments, touch down on the soft, mossy ground in the center of the familiar courtyard outside of the temple of the Blooming Grove. And you all kind of look at each other, still kind of mildly in disbelief that you made it here. Before a voice goes, Caduceus? And over, with a hand filled with various weeds in one kind of dirt smeared face, you see Clarabelle glance over and go, Caduceus! And just throws the weeds behind her and rushes in and just goes for a huge hug around your waist.
Oh, gently. Oh.
Is she, like, way older than we saw her last time?
She is 300, no.
Slide of the napkin.
Right?
Caduceus!
Where have you been? One by one, the rest of the Clay family begins to emerge from their various chores and or places throughout the house and the landscape. And they rush to greet you all with cheers, shoulder claps, hugs, and just an odd sense of expectation that you'd make it back in one piece.
Oh, we have our bag of holding back.
Yes, I did. I'm going to take the ring of fire resistance off.
I'm going to reach in and get my gun. I missed you, sweet baby.
Did you ever give that gun a name?
Sweet baby.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to wander over to Molly. I'm putting on the other hat.
Molly is...
Empty.
Molly is just sitting by the pond looking in it.
Okay, I'm going to go sit down next to him. Hi, Molly. I didn't ask Yasha how long it took you before to, get acclimated to your surroundings. But I thought this might help, and I'm going to pull out the tarot cards, because I noticed you said all the names of these when we were up there. And I'm going to show him the Tinkerer, and I'm going to show him the Magician card, and love and joy. All of them. That's us. And this is you, Molly. Anyway, if you want to, just look at them. Maybe you'll feel better after a little bit. Do you need anything to eat?
Empty. Empty.
Empty stomach? We'll get you some food. I'll be right back, okay?
Goes back to looking in the pond.
Do you think that he's sort of like Kiri? Maybe you should teach him how to say, go fuck yourself.
Hey, Molly. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, it's good.
We might be coming back to the Empire as murderers.
Well, you might. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I need some home. You are all welcome to stay. I don't need a night's sleep to know that. Any of you are always welcome, and if you need anything, I am forever at your service for anything, no matter how shady.
How long have we been gone?
Feels like years, but I think it's only been a few days.
You boy, is it Christmas Eve? Fetch me a goose.
By my mind, a handful of days, the better part of a week, maybe.
Oh, that's not as long as I thought.
Yeah.
We made good time. Look at us.
We accomplished a lot
Yeah.
in that amount of time.
Caduceus, you immediately feel the in your shoulder as Calliope comes up, gives it a
Oh,
heavy
wound's still
fist.
closing. Oh, God. Ow.
He listened.
Against my better judgment, maybe.
And she kind of looks at you for a minute, giving that stern, hard look, and you just see the eyes begin to well up before she just goes in and just gives you a big, big hug.
Oh, maybe your turn next. Okay.
And pushes away.
I've got some stories for you later.
I look forward to hearing about them. What are you looking at? And she goes back inside.
I'm bringing food over to Molly, making sure he gets something to eat.
Okay.
Here we go.
He goes in full.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Empty
He
stomach.
remembers how to eat.
Yeah. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I
But
did.
does he remember how to poop?
Oh, no.
Just like a fly.
Just holding on to it.
I would, on this night, sneak away by myself off to the edge where I spoke to Frumpkin before we left here. And I will summon him, but I will not specify any animal or shape. I will just summon him.
You see the same white cat that you let go. Looks up at you with the face like someone who himself wasn't ready to leave yet.
Okay. Well, a promise is a promise. I have no right over you, and I absolve you of any bindings I have placed in the past. Go where you will.
Looks over at Jester just past the shoulder at the red weasel on her edge, and kind of there's a brief moment of Fey beast connection there. Looks back at you, steps forward and just rubs up against your leg. And then walks past you to some of the nearby fern. And stops and looks back at you. And then continues on inside the fern, pushing through the brush and the green until he's just out of sight.
Did I lose sight of him? Dankeschön.
What just happened?
Just saying goodbye.
He left?
His home is somewhere else. And he went through a lot. For me, for us. Got kicked into a puff of gas more times than I'd like to count. So, he earned it.
Sorry, Sprinkle, you're stuck with me. Please, no.
It's supposed to be what broke me. Like, crying. 5 minutes in.
Good night, everyone.
Molly's going to wander the garden for a while,
Okay.
just taking things in.
Clarabelle just stalks him
Doesn't seem to mind.
about 15, 20 feet back whenever he seems to turn, like goes and hides poorly.
Should we stay up with him?
I'm honestly kind of wired.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, maybe we should watch. Just make sure he doesn't fall into the pond or wander into the
Because
woods.
who knows if he knows how to swim?
Yeah,
I don't know.
can he navigate
Can he-
back?
Yeah,
I don't know. He's like a puppy.
he's like a puppy. This is gonna be a project.
Yeah. Do you think he'll develop into Molly Mock again? Or will he be a little different?
That's what I keep wondering. I hope we can just let him be what he wants to be. I mean, even when we called him Mollymock, I'm like, should we just... I don't know. I want to do this right.
Yeah.
He wanders over with flowers for the two of you.
Oh,
Seen that
Thank
face
you.
before.
Wanders away, back to the lake.
okay.
Okay, thank you. I love these.
Nice choice.
Gonna curl up by the pond on one of the stones and start sleeping.
I don't know, that feels like something. I don't know.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the start. Okay.
I'm gonna go cover him.
Yeah.
I feel like I should stay out here with him.
I'll stay with you. I like camping outside.
Yeah, me too.
I'm assuming Ford's already asleep. I'm gonna crawl over and just lift his arm up and put it over. Snuggle up.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sleeping.
I know.
Okay.
Go back to sleep.
Hey, we did it.
Yeah, we did. Hey, Ford.
Yeah.
I love you. Just don't say anything. I'm just gonna put it in my head.
What?
Don't say. Just shut up. Go to sleep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay. I guess modify memory.
Shove a cupcake in his mouth.
Right, but I don't have it. I don't have any spells left, and I'm like, shit. So it's like,
That's so good.
You murdered your whole family.
Wait, don't send. Shit.
Doesn't stop anything.
Before bed, I'm going to sneak out and walk down to. There's a pond.
Yes,
I'm going to go to the pond.
it's about 30 or so feet across. Yeah.
Spring. Yeah.
Spring, whatever. I'm going to just kind of look at myself in the reflection. I guess I got to wear my night vision goggles to see myself. So I'll do like one, so I just make sure the face is the same.
Yeah, it's not too dark.
Okay, good. And then I will just sort of take a deep breath, look out into the night sky, and take off all my clothes and go for a dip. And just sort of float there, like in Immortal Beloved. Is that the movie? Where I'm just like floating on the water, looking up at the stars.
It's a beautiful night. There's a little bit of clouds pushing through, but you still have a view of all the stars in the sky. With so little city-centric light pollution, you can see kind of the bands of purple and blue and gray in space, and it evokes the beautiful aspects of the astral sea in some small way. But it's comforting. And as you look up for a while, little shooting star goes.
Yeah, just sit there for a while, and then feeling a bit tired, I'll gather my stuff and load the girls back in.
Jesus Christ.
And then I'll make my way back up to the house.
They got their own
Nothing like a quick dip in the sacred spring of the unknown champion, where lies the head of Gray.
Yeah.
You're fine. Don't worry. We do it all the time. Just thought I'd. Don't know what's in the water.
No better skinny dipping than divine skinny dipping. All right.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's gonna be very excited to eat.
Where's Molly? Where's Molly?
Molly is still passed out exactly where you left him.
Oh, he looks so peaceful while he's sleeping. Oh my goodness.
Just one more for the road. What?
What is it? What?
Bald Matt. Bald
With
Matt.
a giant beard.
Yeah.
Where did you?
Dirty. See, it sucks when they Photoshop you bald, man. It's an alarming thing.
Matt doesn't look that bad.
Sorry, Travis.
Did you just make a note?
Huh? No.
Shit. The Spike's gonna kill my character.
Yes, it did. And Beth drowned in the spring.
She forgot how to swim.
Yeah.
Take one of the girls.
Yeah. Everybody gather in for breakfast?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
With the Clay family gathered around on the inside, the warm hearth flickering with the morning flame, the smell of various cooked vegetables, not a meat in sight.
Is
But-
there any oatmeal?
There is oatmeal.
Oatmeal is there, all delicious. All for those of you who are the meat-centric eaters, you are surprised at the array of flavors.
There's not even any bugs. That's not meat.
Clarabelle goes, well, do you want a bug?
I love bugs.
I'll be right back. And she runs off. You don't know where she went.
Your sister's a little naughty.
Yes.
Clarabelle returns and like just puts her hand out, and you can see there's like a cluster of 5 different types of insects that she's quickly scavenged from her usual places in the house.
Oh, thank you. Caduceus, is it rude if I eat these in front of your family?
No, not at all. Feel free.
What are you eating?
Just, oh, those are delicious. Just a little snack, a little, protein.
I'm going to send a message to my mama.
Alrighty.
Guess what? We're not dead. The world is not ending. I miss you so much. Where are you? Can we come get you? Do you want to come to this awesome?
I missed that.
On brand.
I'm gonna send a message to
Say anything about
Yeza.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't,
Okay.
but I'll send a message to Yeza too.
Do it as me.
Oh, okay. Ah! It's me! Beth, your wife! I'm alive! Are you? Yes, of course you are! I mean, where are you? Can I come pick you up?
Make a deception check.
Uncanny.
Oh, off the table. Ah! Almost did it again. 17!
Hey. Pretty good.
There was a long pause. So, Yeza's voice comes back. Okay, honey.
It's so nice.
I think I know who this is. But I take it as good news. So it would be great to see you. Her. Now I'm confused, and that's the end of it.
No answers.
No answer?
No answer. I think it was it. That's.
He's dead?
He's gone. He's gone forever.
You're the worst.
Assembly has found them.
He didn't say where he was, but he totally believed it was you.
The voice print was really spot on. It was a good voice
I've been
match.
practicing.
It's way better than I could do.
Try.
For sure. It's me. Your old friend, Beth
No.
Branato.
Branato.
You know how to say my name.
Yeah,
I
it's-
don't understand.
It's me. Breath Veneto.
Breath Veneto.
Breath NATO.
Here, you go. You go. Give it a go. Give it a go.
I Hey, nope. 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 Did not feel good.
Do you bring Molly for breakfast or just...
Well, I'm gonna let him sleep. I don't want to wake him up as long as he seems like, he's alive and everything. But I'm just gonna kneel down and give him a kiss on his cheek. And while I do it, I'm gonna try casting Greater Restoration
Okay.
to see if, I don't know, it'll help.
Okay. Go ahead and mark off your spell components for that.
Oh, what a good idea.
Mollymock, you jolt awake at the sudden sensation of a strong wave of some sort of... It feels like warm water, but it's air, but it's not even air. It's like you drank a very, very hot drink, and as you felt it continue down your throat, it went through the rest of your body.
Ah! Ah!
I'm sorry.
Ah!
Are you okay?
Ah! Ah! Oh, no. No. That's not supposed to happen. Oh. Oh, no.
Are you Lucian? Are you Molly? Are you Molly?
What? Wait. Oh. I was having the nicest dream. There was a circus, and this beautiful woman in a red coat, and she was telling me secrets, showing me how to keep secrets, show secrets. And there was a sad angel, and there were adventures, and we went everywhere and saw.
What's your name?
We felt I felt kingly. I felt very regal, kingly. What? Sorry.
Who are you?
What's your name?
I don't even know where I am right now.
Well, for starters, you are with friends.
Constant.
I know.
Do you remember how to poop? Because you ate a lot last night. I just want to make sure that...
I remember a lot of things.
But you don't remember us.
No.
What? Come on! Pull out the cards again. Look.
Is that supposed to be me?
Obviously.
These are supposed to be you.
You gave them to us. Those
Suppose that's
titles.
possible. I get feelings from you.
Insight check. 17.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm gonna make my way out there.
Is he fucking with us? Molly could.
I'm so sorry. All right, you look familiar.
Oh,
He's
that's
talking.
something.
He's talking.
He doesn't remember a lot.
Hey,
We just taught him common.
that's can't be
While
true.
you stepped out for a second, we taught him common.
She's utterly
Goodness.
bullshit. Well, let's
But she looks familiar.
Hey, I look familiar?
a bit.
Can I give you a hug?
Oh,
No. too soon.
Oh, sure, love. I can't see any reason why not. I could do with one. Sure. This is already as awkward a day as I ever hope to have. Okay.
I have an idea. I look on the ground for a few rocks. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. You were very good at juggling. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Here.
I juggle.
I get another rock and add it into the mix.
That does not go well.
Oops.
You still have all your tattoos, right?
What tattoos? Do I have?
You have all the tattoos, though the red eyes are gone. It's almost like they're these little empty spaces and gaps in the tattoos in the shape of an eye.
I cast Programmed Illusion. You are part of a circus, and the big tops go up around him, and the dancers and performers that he spent his time with, and a big burly bouncer woman, and a tiefling handing out leaflets to people on the road. And then a group of weirdos joins.
These faces aren't meaning anything.
Cowrie?
They're already fading.
He's talking about.
Is that me?
It is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Doesn't feel right.
It's not. No, no, that's not me.
Does the name Lucian ring a bell?
No.
Nor Mollymock?
No.
Well, what do you want to be called?
Mollymock, really? Oof.
It's a bit extra.
Tea leaf. Mollymock tea leaf.
Ah, tea leaf's nice. I don't know. It's the last feeling I had was... The very last feeling I felt was, that royal kingliness. Kingsley.
Oh shit, were you royalty or something?
He had that town that he convinced
That's
that
true. He kept saying, "Long may I reign," and everything.
Kingsley.
Maybe he was
Kingsley?
royalty.
he convinced a town that he was a
Kingsley
king.
is your name?
Yes,
Kingsley
I remember
tea
this
leaf.
story.
I like it.
Kingsley Tea Leaf?
King tea leaf. Long may you reign.
King
we are.
Tea Leaf.
King Tea Leaf.
Kingsley.
Branding opportunities with that.
The little crown starts to rotate over the head of the illusion of
Oh,
a
you're
friend.
cute, magic man.
All right,
His lip at you.
it's still a little bit. That's
My mom
That's
taught me
good.
that's a surefire sign.
Don't spoil it. Stick with us.
If you want to.
I don't know. I recall I've got an appointment. I'm supposed to. I'm just kidding. I don't have any.
Yeah, we've got a week. You just see if more comes, and if it doesn't,
Yeah.
great.
See if you like us. You don't want buyer's remorse.
Oh, you do seem like a bunch of assholes. So
No, but we're
Oh,
a
no.
good group to start over with.
What is your opinion on this and a very large approximation of the coat?
that's a bit
appears?
garish, isn't it?
Swivels. I always thought so.
Be a bitch to fabricate.
Perhaps something a bit less, maybe.
A bit shorter, like a vest. Junta vest.
the best, but with the same embroidery.
Packed in there.
Just look like a substitute teacher.
Or a little organ grinder monkey outfit.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Learning is fun.
A short coat.
Maybe for now, just something simple but elegant.
Simple but elegant. Do you want it to be a red coat? I mean, you were dreaming of it.
And the coat turns red.
Maybe black for now.
Now it's black.
Interesting.
Looks good on everyone.
Start simple.
All right. I'm going to make it not too long. It's sleeveless because I don't want to use up all my paints.
Or bullshit anyway.
Maybe a collar.
Ooh, yeah. It's got a cool collar, at least, so you can be extra.
Anytime anyone calls out any direction on this outfit, the image is just shifting, sleeves sucking in, getting longer, getting shorter.
Sleeveless,
So we
high
know.
collar, black coat.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That'd work.
Super cool.
Double-breasted situation.
You look like an extra from The Matrix.
That's what I was thinking.
And there's
Make
so
it
many
a little
things I
more
don't know
like
that.
swashbucklery than that.
Not like this.
Yeah.
Perfect. I look like your friend. But I don't think I'm him. Is that going to be all right in the long run?
We'll make friends
Yes,
with you.
of course.
No, you have to be our friend or we'll kill you.
Honestly, we've already kind of been through this once, so I think we're a little bit more emotionally prepared for it.
Yeah, we have a habit of taking in strays.
That is very true.
The cool thing is now, you kind of can be whoever you want to be,
That's a very fair point.
and we'll let you do that.
What was this friend of yours' name again?
Mollymock Tea Leaf.
Terrible name. Oh. I'd like a brother. I'll call that a brother. Everyone should have a brother.
Do you want to come eat then?
Yes. And I'll run in that direction.
Y'all stay outside?
Well, I think we,
Give him a second.
Yeah, we just grilled him pretty hard there.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's get some breakfast.
It's just Caleb and me and Jester. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We'll see you in 30 minutes or less.
Yeah, you remember the last time the three of us wandered off?
We're fine.
It went
Nobody died
great.
horrible deaths.
And I can always contact you if we need you.
It's true.
So
Test it out right now.
I walk 10 feet over on the side of the room. Hello,
Sneak up
Beth.
closer so I can
This
hear her.
is me. Can you hear me?
I sneak back really fast. Of course I can hear you, every word.
Okay, let's get this over with. So I take them by the hands.
Okay.
Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
With that sudden rush, that compression on your chest as the air seems to be drawn from you, not in a painful way, but in a shocking way. But you've done this a number of times before emerging at.
Right in the middle of her father's dank secret pub.
Alrighty. As you arrive at the evening, beneath the evening nip, you immediately land and crash into one of the nearby chairs, which falls over the table, kind of scoots across the ground and has to rest into place.
It's fine, it's fine. Don't mind us.
The large ogre guard is already like,
Hi, where's my dad?
so you head up the stairs.
Yeah.
Door's closed.
Sock on the doorknob.
Hello?
Who is it?
Am I interrupting anything? Are you maybe having some secret?
I can't hear you. Who is it?
It's your daughter. Hello?
Just a second. And you hear the footsteps.
Hello?
2, 3 locks undo before it swings open.
Hi.
And there you see the gentleman, like deep blue cerulean robe kind of crossed over in front. Oh, Jester, hi. I didn't know you were coming.
No, I know. I didn't tell you.
Of course.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's the morning. It's just past daybreak. Make a perception check, sure.
Oh. 20. What's 23?
23. As the gentleman is standing there, kind of like pushed into, you glance over the shoulder, and mostly covered by the covers of the bed, you do see the familiar red horns and appearance of a sleeping Marion faced away towards the
Parent trap
Fucking
work.
brown.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Are you two totally in love? Oh my
Jester,
gosh!
we had-
I'm so happy for I push underneath his arm and rub him
just you rush in just as Marion's like rolling over in bed.
Mama.
Jester. And immediately she stands up, full, no clothes, just gives you a big embrace, and
Here's some sheets. So, are you totally good here? Did you want to come stay at a cemetery instead, maybe for a week?
what?
There's this really beautiful cemetery that's lots of flowers and like it's glowy and there's trees and it's totally isolated. You know, it's like a little cottagey sort of getaway if you wanted to like a little week-long vacation or something.
That does sound quite adorable. Is it like a private affair for the two of us?
No, there will be a whole family of...
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Been to Coachella, bro?
Camping trip
Wow. Glamping with
for
your
an
dad.
agoraphobic person.
Yeah.
Persuasion. 15! That's honestly not terrible.
You're not
Honestly,
selling
not
them on your roll.
Such
Fuck
a
out of
salesman.
here.
Yeah.
That's honestly not terrible.
Volvo. It's honestly not terrible.
Marion. She'll be safe here for as long as she wishes to stay, and when things are safe, let us know, and we'll go ahead and bring her back to her home in Nicodronas. And Marion kind of looks over at him. You can come and visit whenever you like. She looks at him a harder look. He goes, and I can come visit, right? And she gives him a harder look, and he goes, we have a lot to talk about. This is all complicated for me. I need another drink. And he goes and like starts pouring the wine back into the glass, and she looks back at you, and she gives you like a wink and a smile.
Side note, I'm just gonna go whisper up into my mom's ear. I am, a registered cleric. If ever you need ceremonies performed or anything like that. Also, I know a really beautiful
She puts her
island
hand
that-
over your mouth and goes, Babanon, we're going to just go for a little walk and mother-daughter talk, if you don't mind. Me and him have talked a little bit, and he cares for you more than I think he's willing to admit. And I think he still has some care for me. If it doesn't work out, I need you to... And she like kind of catches your chin and pulls you into lock with her eyes. Says, I need
Mama.
to know that you're okay with that.
I just want you to be happy.
Of course. I never wasn't. I had you, didn't I?
I'm not always going to be here.
I know.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
I know. And the one tear kind of rolls down the cheek. And she wipes it. As long as I get to have you in my life. As long as you promise to come by and visit. And she looks back over her shoulder up towards the balcony where you can see he's kind of leaning over a bit with his glass, looking, and then he kind of quickly averts his gaze. She looks back at you. Even if he just comes to visit every now and then too, that would be wonderful. I have many people that come and visit, and I have many friends. Many people that do care for me.
I know, Mama. So many people care for you.
But as long as the important one is there, then I'm happy. Look who you are. You're stronger than I could ever be. And you've only just begun. I do not think Exandria is ready for how you're going to change it in your life, Jester. That makes me happy.
I give her a kiss on the cheek.
She just pulls you in for a tight hug. The door opens to the storeroom, and the guy who's been like knocking on it. Your mom's home. The door opens just slightly. I said your mom's.
Oh God! You should have watched it. Yeah.
And you just see hitting the ground this little wooden dowel. Ting, 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 ting.
Yeah, I should have told you that.
Son of a
No, son of a what?
of a wonderful woman. Luke pokes around.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mom just goes
Hey.
in for a big hug and can
Big hug, kiss. Take him by the hands. How are you? How have you been? How has it been living in a bar? Have you stolen anything?
I've stolen so much.
Can I see it?
So cool. Yeah, come on, let me show you. And he grabs your arm and pulls you into the back storage room. And the room it reeks of stale wine and ale and probably moldy grain at one point that the smell has not fully disseminated. But you can see there's 2 beds set up on the side. They're kind of pushed together. Actually, some good linens. Probably were recently purchased specifically for this endeavor. And Yeza is currently in the process of waking up. Betty's like, ugh, wait, what's going on?
Oh, hi. You can sleep more. It's okay. You've been single parenting for long enough.
And he kind of just reaches out and grabs you and just pulls you onto the bed to sit next to him. And he just puts his arms kind of around you and holds you cradled with your head kind of underneath his right there and just wordlessly just holds you. And meanwhile, you hear Luke rummaging underneath the side of the bed. And Yeza, just in that quiet, just kind of feeling your presence, just right up against your ear, just says, I knew you'd be okay.
Well,
His shoebox gets thrust onto the bed, the top opens up, and you just see just a bunch of copper pieces and buttons that you can see the thread is still on them, freshly cut from a number of different outfits. Probably a number of employees of the gentleman wondering why their clothing keeps falling apart over the past week. You can see there's silverware that's been put in there, metal caps from the edge of keg sides. You can see there's even, honestly, a couple of small cut sapphires that he got from somebody like your son, like mother, like son, I guess.
This is a good collection. You did real good. We should catalog it all, keep it nicely separated. I'll get you a nice box to keep stuff in.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah, no, I'll go through it all with you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you anything on the trip. It was mostly flesh. So I'm just joking. I got you something. So earlier when I took his hand, I tried to sleight of hand stick my ring of water walking on him.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
25.
He looks down, and the ring, which itself is a bit large for his finger, adapts to the size of his hand. He goes, wow.
Yeah, it's magic. You can walk on water. So what you can do is, with your friends, you can be like, oh, let's have a swimming race or something. And you jump in and they sink to the fucking bottom. Oh, sorry, I'm used to being around adults. Anyway, and you can walk and play a great prank on them. You'll be able to walk on water.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Looks over to Yeza. Dad, I won't sink to the fucking bottom. And Yeza's like, You can see just outside of the room now, there's Luke who's yelling at the bartender, I need a lot of water! And the guy's like, how much do you need? What do you need it for? It's like, a lot of it! I need to not fucking sink! And he's like, what is even happening?
Luke, come on. I'll just go gather him up.
Okay.
I go upstairs and I walk very slowly over to my dad. I'm just going to come over and give you a hug. Okay, I'm going to go hug him. So I'm going to go back to the cemetery. Mom's going to stay here, if that's okay.
I can deal.
Just keep being great like you are. Pat, pat, pat. Oh, it is. You are very moist.
I appreciate that. I do. It's taking it one day at a time.
Hey, man, no pressure here. I'm just, fly by the seat of my pants kind of gal. No.
At that, he actually he reciprocates the hug and kind of pulls you in at that point to kind of partially to quiet you, but also to really kind of give, yeah. He goes, it's interesting. For so many years, especially in my previous and current line of work, I find comfort in control. And having a very good idea of what's happening, what could happen. And then you showed up. And I don't know which way is up. Weirdly, I like it.
I just look up at him from his chest. I have a question.
Yes?
If, someone you were seeing told you they loved you and you didn't say it back right away, would it be because you didn't feel the same way? Or would it be maybe because you felt a little embarrassed, or because maybe you just weren't sure of your feelings? Do you think it could be that, or do you think it could be that you just weren't into them?
If this is referring to a specific individual, perhaps an astute half-orc who seems to have a penchant for conversation, an interest in gambling, and a unique disposition when it comes to, well, everything. I don't think you have much to worry about.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. Good talk.
Take care of yourself.
Of course. I'll let you know when, things are better. Safer.
Please do.
All right. Bye. Bless you.
I think when Yeza and Luke and Veth entered this room together, Caleb would have been caught just by the sight of a mother and a father and a son together, and then just breaks into a big smile and nods to Yeza.
You didn't let me down.
She didn't let us down.
She never does.
I slide down the banister.
Wow!
Where's your mother? Is she coming?
She's getting drunk. We're good to go.
You hear a clink of glass, and about 2 tables behind you, she just...
You two ready?
Yes, we four.
Well, yes. You two, come closer, please. All right, let's go to the cemetery. Hold hands, please. Widow guest out.
Hey, how was it?
It was terrible. There was a battle. The assembly showed up. We lost the ruby. But we made it out.
It was really
Luke and
sad.
Yeza.
It's so sad.
You're taking it very well. You're so stoic.
Thank you.
Doesn't anyone want to make an insight check?
No.
Fine.
Wah, wah.
19.
Where's your mom?
She decided to stay there. I know. Okay, so...
Give me the details.
Okay, so she said she was going to stay, but she was very adamant that I not get my hopes up because things are complicated, which I understand.
Ooh, things are
Complicated.
Step up, you know.
While we were gone,
Complicated.
while we were gone, did the Ruby of the Sea, did Jester's mom ever not sleep in the gentleman's chambers at night?
No,
Yeah. And how often did she come out of the chambers every day? Just
I don't know.
a lot, or you see her out around a lot, or was she always in there?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
That's good, right?
Yeah, I offered to perform a wedding ceremony for them, but
Jester, you did.
Oh, even I know
well,
that.
I didn't say it out loud to him. I didn't say it out loud to him.
How many of those have you done?
None. But I figure I could figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
If you want to practice, we could always renew our vow.
Do you want to?
Oh, we don't have to do it now, but at some point.
mean-
at some
Okay.
point.
It seems like
Sure,
a place
yeah.
to do that.
We could.
Whenever.
It's not a
The
big.
cemetery?
I mean, that. Am I the only one who sees that? That's weird. Okay.
Caleb, as Ford's saying this, the words seem to kind of begin to blur a bit as another voice begins to peek into your head.
Oh, this bitch.
Bren, I was once as stubborn as you. I know you are not beyond reason. I know very well the ore you were forged from and what we've made you into. And you are very slippery and quite accomplished in your ability to avoid conversation. But simple tricks only last so long.
Well, don't worry. My friends and I will come knocking on your door soon.
Curious choice of words. I ask you once more. Will you parley with me?
Where and when?
Now. Outside.
We may have a visitor?
I just got my family.
You did! You did! I quickly peek out the window,
Great.
noticing a distressed Caleb.
Okay. You go and look. The windows are closed, it seems, or you go to inspect. And the window should be open,
boombox?
but there is solid stone in the way of the door, of the window.
Stone?
I get so close.
Motherfucker has blocked us in.
Wait,
Solid
what?
stone.
Solid stone?
We're trapped.
Caduceus, you board up your windows with stone?
No.
Well, he's locked us in. It's a trap. For sure.
Thank God for Yasha.
Well, you know, I gotta tell it like it is.
The voice
You all
comes
know what's
through
happening.
once more into your mind, Caleb. Time is of the essence. It would be a shame for history to repeat itself. And it's at that moment you begin to smell smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Motherfucker.
So the windows are shut, but the door
The door is closed.
is
We all smell
closed.
smoke?
You all begin to
We're
smell smoke.
gonna get burned alive. We should leave.
I tried the door.
There is stone
That's what I'm
blocking
Yeah.
the exit. So as the door pulls open,
This bastard. What? Ask him why he's so obsessed with
Ask him. We're burning alive in here. There's no asking. We gotta get out of here.
at this point you can see the flames are now beginning to cut through some of the thatch.
I'm gonna cast stone shape on the stone
We
door
discussed.
The stone door.
Like we discussed.
All right.
and try to open up a
Discuss.
opening.
you. Okay.
Easy enough to do. The doorway shifts open and there is
I
a
do.
space that leads outside. You can see at this point the clays are like starting to panic and look around and grab things, and Constance like, Caduceus, what's happening?
Keep his attention.
Keep
Bad
whose
person.
attention?
Long story. Keep everybody
I
safe.
opened the door. I opened the doorway.
Go
We
outside.
can see through it.
Yeah.
Can
Everybody out.
someone, Can someone open a back way? Is there a chimney in this situation?
Yeah, it's right there, and you can see it in the kind of the beyond the current room, kind of straddling with this area in the kitchen area. There's a stone chimney.
I look up the flue.
It's open.
Keep him distracted. I go up the flue.
Through the hole that she's made through the doorway. How far can we see?
You can see all across the grove. It's now like pre-noon, almost midday, and it is light, and you can see there's the little pond over kind of to the right. There's a few small trees. You can see the grass.
Hundreds of yards?
I'd say probably 100 yards or so before it
Just in
starts getting
case you
thick brush.
Don't want to go up the chimney, and I'll summon the arcane gate right next to us and put the other one 450 yards straight ahead.
Get the family out that way.
450 yards. You don't have visual on that, unfortunately. The brush closes
450
over
feet.
there.
Feet, sorry, yeah. Well, whatever I can see.
I meant 100 feet. Sorry, not 100 yards. Yards got me
sorry,
confused.
yeah.
So a little over 100 feet, like 120 or so feet.
Then I'll take it 120 feet
Okay.
I'm gonna
on the other side.
I'm gonna let the family go first and see if anyone notices the family going out the gate.
Okay. The family.
The Clays, you mean? You're sending the Clays out the gate, the first one's out?
Okay.
I'll go before them.
No, I will go before you.
Okay.
Well, wait, aren't you going out the
Well, I
front
thought you were
door?
going out the front door
Oh,
where
you guys
he
are going
is.
that way.
There's a
I'm
front
going to the
entrance.
front door to meet to initiate. Sorry, discussion. Sorry, I was looking at spells.
No worries. All right. So you're heading out the front gate. You guys are pushing the family through the, like we're talking Yeza, Luke, and the Clays through the
You
gate.
went up a chimney.
I'm
You're-
I'm about to decide that based on if they notice the family go out the gate.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop death ward on you. Where's Tea Leaf?
I don't know.
Okay. That's fine.
I need you to keep his attention forward and on Caleb.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Essek doesn't really know what's happening now. He just noticed the fire. He's like, is this what I...
Yeah, so on the way out, I'll say, be ready. We eliminate one problem today. And I head out.
He swallows very heavily and... All right. The family's beginning to push through the arcane gate and emerge facing away into the brush. Okay.
I grab Jester really quick before she goes, and I go, I could really use a good blessing of the trickster right now.
You got it.
Thanks, cutie.
As she taps the side of your face, for a second you see a flash of a green cloak over her arm, and just over her shoulder you see our tag and kind of peek behind and go, we both go.
Not you, don't touch. Not
Too bad.
you.
Too bad.
Don't do that.
All right, I'm gonna hang tight for a hot second. I'm just gonna listen to Caleb.
Okay.
Do I see Ickathon?
As you step out, there, about 30 feet in the air, in the center of it all, looking down at you, just kind of standing in the middle of the sky, is Trent Ickathon. Calm. His familiar hands filled with rings, his boots themselves having tiny little black wings on them, kind of on their own. Hang around his neck, what is new to you, what looks to be some sort of a chained medallion. In the middle of it, a blackened, polished, almost egg-like sphere that, as the light hits it, sparkles with an odd purplish hue. As you emerge, I see that you are a man interested in actually facing your fate today.
Well, we had issues larger than your ambitions. Those being taken care of, we can finally deal with you. Why don't we stop dancing around those ambitions?
He reaches up and kind of taps the egg. It shatters. There's a burst of black, purple, gray energy. And then for an instant, you see a flash of a shape, something that resembles, in but an instant, dodecahedron adjacent. And you recognize this is condensed, manufactured dunamis energy. And for an instant, you sense it expand out from him into everything around, and to your keen arcane eye, time almost seems to come to a complete standstill as he casts Time Stop.
Time stop.
Within an instant, suddenly, what is a blink of an eye, he still stays there floating. But now there is a strange shimmer to him. You can see above his head 7 of these burning small star-like points swirl around him. And you can see this odd, burning, shield-like exterior that encircles him. And everybody roll initiative.
He's got a funny way of talking.
Oh my god.
Maybe it is. Oh, look at the Oh my god! It's actual combat. Build the ideal death trap for your players using the best terrain around. Get started at dwarvenforge.com. Did they know about this?
Why did I use all my spells on sending?